Essentially, the Congress is doing extremely well in the state of Telangana. Between 63 to 79 is what CNX has projected. Look at what BJP gets as per CNX's projections. BRS at 31 to 47, that's the margin. BJP between 2 to 4. AIMIM between 5 to 7. Jan Ki Baat again gives the majority to the Congress, essentially between 48 to 64. 40 to 55 is what BRS, the incumbent, gets. BJP between 3 to 70. Matrize again 58 to 68 to the Congress party. 46 to 56 to the BRS. Again, BJP between 4 to 9. AIMIM pretty much all of the, apart from Chanakya, everybody else has given an average of between 5 to 7. 5 to 7 again, 4 to 7 by Jan Ki Baat to AIMIM. Also Chanakya, 71 to the Congress party. Look at that number. 33 to the incumbent BRS and 7 to the Bharatiya Janata Party, none to the AIMIM. Akshita, it's back to you.
Thanks very much, Sneha. Interesting numbers, those. And what it does is it kind of sets the stage for our exit poll numbers to also come out. And if you watched our broadcast last night, you would have heard Rahul and Rajdeep also kind of discuss what the India Today Access My India exit poll could look like. We've always had a very different version of what the other exit polls have to say, so don't take it for granted that everyone else is saying Congress. You never know what the actual number will be. You never know what the India Today Access My India exit poll will really throw up. From 6 p.m. the numbers will be flashing on your screens. In the meanwhile, let me take this across to Apurva Jayachandran as well. Apurva, for the likes of the BJP, the AIMIM, what really is their plan? Because at this point, BJP has been counting, and while we've been talking about it being a triangular fight, the BJP largely has been hoping that, look, this will go down to the wire because then we can play kingmaker. Are they seeing that kind of a scenario playing out even now?
Akshita, it's interesting that yesterday, right after, the polling had in fact ended around 6:30 p.m., BJP State President Kishan Reddy had also met with the media and had addressed a press meet. In fact, he also went on to state that whatever happens, we're quite confident, is what he had said. But his body language and the way that he had talked somehow, looked like this is going to be a tough and long fight there for BJP. Are they going to essentially be the kingmakers? It's going to be a question that we'll have to know only after our exit polls are out this evening. But one thing is for sure, be it camp AIMIM or camp BJP, both of them are equally confident that they are going to play a huge part, be it either, kingmakers, or is it going to be the AIMIM backing with the BRS, should the BRS be winning in a majority, or with the Congress. In fact, Asad Owaisi, the AIMIM chief, also was talking about, him being very confident of the party securing strong number of seats there in where all it has been with its candidates. The BJP, on the other hand, they have been quite confident that they will be scoring a good, decent number of votes as well. So it's going to be, down to the last minute as to see what these two parties are going to do. Essentially, yes, they are going to be playing, a key role here, especially with the BRS and the Congress. They are going to be a close fight on and on. Like,
let's be very clear that as far as the AIMIM is concerned, that the reason that we keep saying this, Apurva, that for the Congress, it is going to be a challenge is because you don't just have to account for BRS, you have to account for the AIMIM as well. They're contesting 9 seats. If they win, let's say, 5 to 7, that directly goes in BRS's kitty, because Owaisi's made it very clear that I want to see KCR as the Chief Minister. As of now, there's no formal alliance, but it's a given that if the BRS needs numbers, all they have to do is make one call to Owaisi and it's a done deal. So essentially, the Congress has to beat the combined numbers of the BRS and the AIMIM. The BJP, still a big question mark, but if there's a need, you never know whether they will try to negotiate terms and conditions with KCR in case he needs that support, which is why the BRS and KCR will also be counting on ensuring that they have adequate numbers on their side and don't need to go around with a begging bowl saying, come and support us, come and give us your numbers so that we can form the government here in Telangana. That will be the worst crisis, of course, that they will have to deal with post the election results, post December 3rd.